Hello? Oh, there's an echo. No echo. Right, hang on, guys. This is really ASMR. You don't really know I'm here. Joking. Is that better? I hope it's better. I hope everybody can hear me. I know there's nobody in here, but if you can hear me, let me know. Just make a comment, 'cause I'm live. I never do this, but I wanted to do this today because why not? You know, it's fun. It's something I don't do. It's better than shooting a video. Is there anybody out there? I guess I'll wait a couple of minutes. Do 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 boop boop be do. Or I could just stare at this like weirdly, awkwardly, while you guys just sit there and watch if I'm gonna do anything. Yeah. Okay, so before we get started, and maybe some people come in, that would be awesome sauce. Like, share, and subscribe. Unsubscribe, cauliflower, because you haven't done a video in the longest time. So I unsubscribe. Yes. So I'm just gonna wait on some people. I'll just sit here and wait. I'll just do that till y'all come in. Alright, alright. Just gonna tell people I'm online and sit here and wait. Yeah, goes to show you how many people follow me these days. All right. We didn't know you were on, cauliflower, because we don't even subscribe. That's the way that's gonna go. And I tweeted this out, guys. Like, seriously, what are you all doing? Yes, this is getting awkward. I don't even know if y'all can hear me or what's going on or anything, but we're just gonna go with it, baby. Go with it, baby. Because the worst that can happen is nobody comes in and I'll just do my unboxing and share with you guys what I got and try on some stuff. And then at some point, maybe somebody will come in and just keep me company. That's all I could ever ask for on my wonderful channel. It's what I get. It's what I get for not being a good YouTuber. I was a bad YouTuber. So, since I'm the only one in here and bored at this juncture, I'm gonna start, people. Anybody that wants to jump on in and say hi and oh my God, hey Melissa, can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me and all that jazz and all that jazz. Because at worst, I can just sit here and sing to y'all. So I'm good for that. Yay! Awesome sauce. I did something right. It goes to show you I have not done a live stream in the longest of times because I can't even get anything straight. But my computer is working. All right, let's party. Party, P-A-R-T-Y, because I can. My lights are on. I'm in daylight. I got my stuff sitting next to me. I'm like a YouTuber. I'm like really legit a YouTuber. Ooh, ooh. there's like two people in here. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. So for the two of you that are in here, if you could like share, tweet it out, let people know. Nikki, yay! Okay, now I can go on. And now I can go on the screen, let y'all see me. I know, I'm legit and stuff. Look at me. I was like, legit. This feels so weird. I never do streaming ever. It does work. Oh my God, look at me. That's me up there. There's a delay and stuff. So I'm looking, I'm actually, I have my computer, but I'm looking at my iPad so you guys can see me this way because my computer's camera is crap. So we're going to do it from here. And I got my IPSY and I got my Boxycharm, like Miss Kathleen Lights likes to say. Too legit to quit. Say what? Too legit to quit. It would be good if I actually did it the right way. But yeah, I know how to do it. It's just that I don't do it when I'm live, like when I'm actually doing something. So this is like the weirdness I'm going through right now. But so I'm in my normal like place that I normally do videos and stuff. So this is gonna be weird for me. But I'm gonna try and move. Maybe if I move myself a little bit over and adjust. And I even got a microphone going on. I'm all legit and stuff. I don't know what's going on. I'm legit. I don't know what I just did. This thing keeps like, there we go. So can you see me good? Is it better? I just want to make sure that the angle is better so y'all can see me. Can you see me? Can you see me? Nikki, my good YouTuber friend, if you could tweet this stuff out. Oh, I don't know about 10 times more, girlfriend. I don't know about that. I'm going to get adjusted. I'm going to sit in my seat like a normal YouTuber. We see you. I'm just super bright. All right, I'm going to lower this. All right, let's see if this works. Just tell me if that's better. Yay! Looking at my boobs on screen. I tweeted. She tweeted. Okay, so I lightened it. I lowered the light. Let me know if that worked. Because it gets super dark in here super quick. All right, so I'm going to start with IPSY because IPSY normally is like the not so great. You see my face? In your face, Melissa. In your face. Oh my God, Angie Fabulosa, how you doing? Yay. It's still washed out. Listen, girl, I'm white. All right, I am white. Let me tell you. All right, I'm so white. I don't know what to tell you. I'm white, girl. I'm just a white girl. All right, white girl. So we're just gonna have to deal with it. All right, I'm doing the best I can here. All right, I don't live stream. This is not what I do. All right, so just gonna have to deal with me being a little washed out. So maybe if I back up a little bit, I'm a shiny, bright star. I'm so shiny and bright. I'm a YouTuber. I'm a famous YouTuber. I'm starting to sound like Peter Mon. Anyway, so let's get started with IPSY. Talk about shiny and bright. Look at that. IPSY is back to doing the silver bags. Silver bags, silver bags. IPSY's giving us silver bags. I'm going to be okay. So what does this card say? Now that I'm blind, see, I make the lights go and I can't see anything. All right. During the frostiest, most festive times of year, we find beauty. Who cares about the card? Whoever cares about this card? IPSY, save yourself the cardboard. No one cares. Just letting you know. All right. So here it is. It feels a little empty this month. I know I'm late with my video. I normally am. It's the 21st. People have probably had this out since probably the 1st or 2nd of the month. But it's me. So here we go. Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we just holding on to our seats? Because it's me, right? All right. I'm giving you a sneak peek. Look. Oh my God. Look at that. Okay, so I see something in here I'm used to. Oh, how pretty. Oh, looky. We got a brush. Is this a Luxie brush? I can't even tell. But holy hell, is that pretty? Nope. That says, if I can read it, what the hell does that say? I don't even know what that says. But look at that. That's really pretty. It's so shiny and glittery. Can you guys see the glitter? Is that like the prettiest thing ever? Like seriously, that is so pretty. I can't get over that. It's very soft and stuff. Ooh, nice. Obviously, I'm not going to be trying on this brush, although wait, it would actually make us like a great little like accessory. You can put this with like all of your stuff like you're gonna wear. So here we go, like a flower in my hair. I have a brush in my hair. All right, are we ready for me to move on? I'm gonna move on now. All right, now we've got some face cleanser. Really, Ipsy? This is Pure Skin, which is pretty good. I've had this stuff before. I like their hand cream and stuff like that. But Ipsy with the face cleansers, I don't know. It's okay. So we have that. Obviously, I'm not going to be trying on any face cleansers. You know, Nikki is right about the washing out thing. I'm going to lower this. I'm going to lower this and maybe. I know. Ipsy thinks we're dirty and stuff. I don't know what the hell's up with that, but Ipsy thinks we're like dirty. All right, let's see if that's any better. Let's see if this is any better now. But anyway, that's the second product in there. I'll wait. Wow, this is chintzy. Okay, next we have what looks like a eyeliner. Ooh, this is Smashbox. This Smashbox. Ooh, I have to. Ooh, that's nice. That's actually nice. So we got a nice little creamy eye pencil, it looks like. It's Smashbox Always On Gel Liner. Mmm, fun. Should I? Should I? Should I be putting this on? Put it on me. Put it on me. All right. We're going to do one of those awkward, like, eye pull things when people put on eyeliner because that's what we do. We're YouTubers. Why not? So I'm going to do that while y'all sitting there awkwardly watching me do it. Yes. Hey, AJ, I'm going to put on some liner. Let's see how this girl works. All right. All right. Whoa. Hmm. All right. Mm-hmm. I'm not one for doing this lately. I am not like a liner girl these days because I just think that it kind of just makes your eyes a little I don't know, like shrinky. But I mean, it's okay. It's all right. It kind of looks a little watered down, shall I say, in my waterline. I don't know. I expect when I put like black eyeliner in my waterline for it to be like, whew. But okay. All right. Moving on. I'll wait. Next thing in here is from MAC. Ooh, look, we got a MAC cosmetic. This is MAC's Extreme Dimension 3D Black Lash. I want to say that I kind of remember Ipsy doing this. Why do I kind of remember getting one of these? Nikki says, I think this is pretty good for Ipsy. Are they usually weird samples? Your black eyeliner makes your eyes smaller and white or flesh colors open them. I know. I know. She telling me some like YouTuber, like, stuff. I know. But I guess we will. So here is the brush. You know what I love about this MAC thing? It's like this small little tube, and look at the size of this brush. Like, what the hell? All right. So if I don't poke my eye out, I'm gonna put some of this on. Put it on me. Put it on me. Here we go. Ooh, ooh. See, right away. I'm scared of these things because right away it like pokes me in the eye. Pokes me in the effing eye here. Like it gives length. I'll tell you that much. It gives me some length, but I don't like this brush. I don't like it, Mac. All right. Putting on the other eye here. Extreme close up, really uncomfortable. Look. I don't know how you guys do it. This is why I can't do tutorials or get ready with me, is because I am like the most awkward person who puts on makeup knowing other people are watching me. So I'm like, I'm going to stick something in my eye and people can watch me do it and sit there and enjoy it. Like, this is the kind of YouTuber I've become. Okay. As far as a mascara, it's decent. I like the length on this, but I don't like this brush. So, mm-mm. All right, last thing in here. Okay. I'm going to be doing a video on some of my underrated loves of 2017, and this is going to be one of the products I'm going to actually, what do you call it? What do you call it? Um, what do I want to say? I can't even talk. Help me, John. Help me. What do I want to say? You want to say feature. Can you see me? All right. Yeah, that's right. All right. So thank you, John. I want to say feature in a video. This is from Tristique. I honestly believe Tristique is very, very, very underrated here on YouTube. I'm watching myself play with John Cena. It's going to be okay. So, what is this? This is a mini crayon. It's a brow pencil. Oh, look at that. This is a brow pencil with that weird shape, that weird, like, triangular pointed shape that I can't try it on my eyebrows right now because I already have like a pencil going on and I don't like doing my eyebrows on camera. I just don't like it. But I like Tristique. I like the fact that everything Tristique makes is in this little crayon pencil. But their lip crayons are the bomb diggity. I love them. I have a bunch of them and they're like my favorite. So I think Tristique is very underrated. I'm just saying. All right, that does it for IPSY. That's it for IPSY. So it's pretty decent. Actually, I would give this maybe I'll say 3.5 out of a 5 because the cleanser, meh. Okay. The mascara is decent. I just don't like the wand. The eyebrow pencil remains to be seen. And I love, love, love the brush. The brush is the bomb de gate. So we're done with that. I feel like am I out of the damn frame because I don't see it. I should probably turn the thing this way. Let me see if this works better. Y'all gonna be like turned around. Turn around. All right, I'm gonna unplug you. Excuse me for technical difficulties here. Let's see if this is better because I feel like this is the weirdest angle. Tell me if this is any better. If it's not, we'll just go back to where I was. Oh, let's move this mirror out of the way. Let's move this mirror out of the way. And maybe I'll have like a full screen. Maybe. Maybe. I just lost my screen. That's great. This is the best live stream ever. Can you tell? Choly is very, very. Oh, here we go. Now you can see. Can you guys see this? Is this better? I should have done this all along, right? Because I'm a YouTuber. Much better. Yay. But now, like, I have a full screen, but now the camera angle is weird, so now I have to, like, look down at you guys. This is the weirdest thing ever. Okay. Who's on? Who's up for some Boxycharm? For the 950th time on YouTube, I'm gonna open my Boxycharm. What am I reaching for? I'm reaching for some scissors. And hopefully I've got some better stuff to try on because as with IPSY, it was decent, but yeah, no. And I don't want no spoilers because I didn't watch nobody's Boxycharm and nobody's IPSY. No, I did not. I just got through saying I didn't watch anybody's Boxycharm video. Are you paying attention, Murphy? Okay. For those in the back that have never seen what this is the Boxycharm monthly subscription, which is $21. You normally get about 5 or 6 different products. They're full size most of the time. They're usually very high end most of the time, which is awesome sauce as well. And we're going to check in what the month of December has for us. And there's another card. Guys, unless you're going to list the prices like Boxycharm, save the cardboard, save some trees. All right. So usually all the prices are featured here, as you can see, but we will get to that after I discuss the wonderment that is this month's Boxycharm. All right. Ooh. Yeah, now I know why you're going to talk about it because I love this company. This is Real Her. And this is a blush kit. Oh, no wonder Nikki is happy. Nikki, no wonder you're happy. Let's check this sucker out, shall we? Because we all know how Dawn likes to struggle by opening things on a camera. Here we go. Here we go, guys. All right, let's see what this sucker looks like. Oh, oh, oh. I just had a makeup gasm. Yes, I did. OMG. These are absolutely gorgeous. I'm shook. I'm quaking. What do the kids say these days? I'm quaking. I'm shook. Holy hell. Now that is gorgeous. Look at these three colors. I mean, come on now. Put it on me. Oh, that is something else. So, of course, Real Her is paraben free, certified cruelty free, gluten free, and natural ingredients, which is glorious for those of us who do not like all of that stuff in our products. And I like and I appreciate that they list on the back all of their ingredients, which is amazeballs these days because we all know how important it is to be listing them ingredients these days on YouTube. All right. So as promised, I'm going to try this on because I said this is a try on. I have my Zoze brushes. These should look familiar to Nikki because Nikki sent these to me. And they're one of my favorite brush companies. Don't hear anyone talking about them. They probably don't know anything about them. So I just grabbed my Zoze angled blush brush. Look at me. I'm such a YouTuber. And I don't know which color. I don't know which color. I have a little bit of like a bronze or a contour on, and I don't want to go too cray. So I'm gonna lightly go into, what is this? Limitless, that one right there, because I'm bold that way, because I am that way. So we're gonna do it. Just a little bit there, a little bit there. All right, let's see. Let's see. Can I apply blush? Ooh, look at y'all. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. I'm not mad at it. I am not mad at it. Let's get this a little bit more. Can we see? Can we see there? Can we see that right there? I'm telling you, this is like, I can't win. It's either I have too much light or not enough light. What happens if I take that away? Is that better? Let's see if that's better. All right. I really can't see anything, honestly, to be honest with you. Like that first application, I barely could see anything. So I'm going in. Oh, there we go. It's a very, very subtle flush of color, and I use the darkest of the three. That is the darkest. Let me see how this swatches. Let me see. How you swatch. Okay. So it's like, it's pretty nice. It actually is a baked, these are baked. And it doesn't seem to be very, very highly pigmented, but I don't mind that so much. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's really pretty. And I'm using my middle finger because Nikki's watching. No, I'm using my middle finger to swatch, but I'm really not trying to like, goose you guys. Anyway, okay, so pretty good so far. I'm gonna put my blush brush down like the good little YouTuber that I am. And we're gonna move on. Ooh, this girl is very happy. I'm not even going to try this on because I have talked about this in videos ad nauseum. This is one of my favorites of 2017. This is the Tardiest mascara. I love, 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 absolutely love this freaking mascara. If you have not tried this from Tarte, what are you waiting for? This is one of their best products, I think, of 2017. I wasn't big on a lot of things that came out this year as far as like high end because I can't stand the trends and when everybody blows things up. But Tarte for me, if you guys watched my top favorite brands of 2017, Tarte for me just is just above and beyond. I mean, you never hear anything bad about Tarte, and I hope it stays that way. But this is one of my favorites. I'm not even going to try it. I just hit myself in the nose because I love it already, and it is a great mascara. So y'all need to get it if you don't get it. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? All right, let's move on. I see a brush in here. I see a brush. We have a gorgeous brush. Blah, blah. Oh, look at you, Ofra, giving us a brush. I am, oh no, it's not Ofra. It's Crown. This is Crown. This, you guys, seriously, okay? With all the brush controversy that's going on, seriously, really, I mean, let's start talking up the better companies that know how to make brushes. Ooh, did I say that on camera? I did. This is Crown, and this is absolutely stunning. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous white blush. I'm assuming this is a blush brush because they gave us a blush in the Boxycharm, but this is actually stunning. I love Crown brushes. I don't know why they're not talked about more on YouTube. I don't know why people don't like fawn over getting PR from Crown, Royal, and Langnickel. Why aren't we upping these companies, people? No, we're too busy talking about $360 brushes ain't nobody gonna buy. But I said too much. Anyway, but this is a great brush. Like that, like what I did. Little Tony the Tiger in there. This is a great brush. All right. So as I already tried this blush with my blush, I'm actually going to give this a little bit of a shot since I think it should be tried out. So this point in time, why not double blush? Why not? We'll do it. I'm going to go for this one right here. This can be like a top, we'll call it a blush topper. This is in Fearless, which is a gorgeous color. So I'm just going to try this out on top of the blush I already have on. Let's see, let's see, let's see. That is so pretty. Okay, let's try it on with this little brush that they gave us. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. See, it takes a little bit to get some payoff with this brush off of this product, but we're going to try it again. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, now I see it. See, now I see this blush. There it is. It is really, really, really pretty. I like it. I like it. I love it. I want more of it. So this is a definite do in my book. I like it. I like it. All right. Get that plastic out of there. Okay, next product in here is from Butte Basics. I'm probably screwing that up. Butte or Butte Basics. I'm putting my damn light back on because I see it already. It's getting dark in here. There it is. Butte Basics. And what are you? Are you shadows? I hate when they don't tell you on the outside of the box. I really cannot stand that. All right, I don't need you, HP. All right, so we've got Bronze Essentials. Ooh, look at this puppy. Oh my, we are getting fancy. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Can you tell? Are you guys still with me? What's going on? What's going on, peeps? I mean, I know it's boring as makeup, but hey now. This is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. We've got a couple of different bronze shades in there, and then what looks like in between in these little gold bars looks like a highlight. Let's see, is that a highlight? It is sort of a highlight. All right, all right. I'm not mad at it. There it is right above the liner, if you can see it right there. That is what it looks like. And should we try it? Should we give it a little bit of a try, a little bit of a go? All right, let me grab me a little brush here. I don't know if I have anything that's can be considered as a highlight brush, probably not. But I'm just going to go into that gold bar area and put a little on my face. There's a lot of pickup there, by the way. That's a lot of pickup. All right, going over here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yep, that's very, very gold. That's very, very gold. And I'm not a big person on this gold highlight kind of thing. I'm not, but that is very, very gold. This is probably beautiful on tan skin, bronze skin, summer skin, that type of a thing. Looking at it on my skin, it's decent, but you know, right now my face is completely just a little washed out from all of this wonderful non-natural light coming in and from my ring light, so it's not giving an accurate show. I apologize for that, but on in my mirror it is a little bit too gold for me. So, but I'll wait using this when my skin gets darker. So that's going to be what, another 6 months, maybe? We'll see. All right. And the last thing in here from Boxycharm. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I love this company. Look at this. Look at how beautiful this is. This is from Pretty Vulgar. Oh my God. I love the packaging on this. Look at that, guys. That is gorgeous. It's got some pretty roses right there in the cap. Come on now. That is beautiful. Glasses, because as usual, I'm going blind. As usual, as a going blind. Here we go. Okay, so this is in the color My Lips Are Sealed. And this looks to me like a shimmery, possibly with some glitter in there, maybe even a metallic. I don't know. But we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We are going to put it on our lips, and hopefully it won't look too dark, shiny on my mouth. Colors like this, oh, there we go. Here's what it looks like. Gonna swatch that right across my hand right there. Can we see that? That's very pretty. That's a very pretty hue. Hue. I'm on a refresh because I don't see you guys' comments. I don't know if anybody's commenting or I'm just in here by myself. Probably am. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Uh. Ooh, me likey this. Mm-hmm. This is really pretty. If y'all can't see that, because unfortunately my lighting's getting worse, but let's see. Can we see that now? That is really, really, really pretty. Sorry about that. That's the microphone wire in the way. I'm telling you, I'm the most messed guru there is. Guru! I just called myself a guru. What the hell is wrong with me? I am no guru. I am just me. But that color is stunning. That is just beautiful. I'm loving this color. And I love the way it looks on my lips, damn it. That is gorgeous. All right, so should we go into prices? Because, everybody wants to know what things are costing. All right, so for the real her, this blush kit right here, this blush kit is $32. So this blush kit just paid for this entire box already, which is amazing. Then for the Crown Brush Deluxe Blush Brush, try to say that 3 times. Crown Brush Deluxe Blush Brush, I can't even talk. This thing is $12. This is worth $12. I'm going to say that. I really, really like their brushes. The Pretty Vulgar right here, which is stunning. I love this color, is $24. So again, this paid for the box, $1 less than what you're paying for Boxycharm. The Tarteist that I threw away, I didn't throw it away, I kind of tossed it. My Tarteist Lash Paint Mascara is $23. And then the Beauté Basics Bronze Essentials, holy moly cow, this is $39.95. So we're getting some new products, we're getting some really good products, we're getting brushes, we're getting a awesome liquid lipstick. I love, love, love this. This is like probably my favorite thing in this month's Boxycharm. So that is all of it, guys. That's all of it. I know this is a little bit weird for me as far as like doing videos like this. I have to get an improvement on the lighting in here if I'm going to do this again, probably. But yeah, that's it for the 2 subscription services. So my thought process on this month, obviously I'm going to say Boxycharm because Boxycharm, once again, hit it out of the park, out of the perk. I'll wait. IPSY did pretty decently too, I have to say. Yeah, I noticed that. It is very gold. It is gold. It's not very, I didn't really see a lot of glitter show up on my particular face or my skin, but honestly, I have to say overall everything was just amazing this month as far as both of the I'll give it to both of them, but I'm swaying towards Boxycharm because Boxycharm just they always do. They always impress me. They give really great products. If you guys have not tried Boxycharm, do not worry. Do not worry. I am not sponsored. I do not have a code or anything like that. I do have a link below, but I always have a link below of everything that I normally am associated with if I purchase it. So that link is below if you guys are interested. The same thing for IPSY. I am an IPSY OS person, whatever that means, which means I get to go to Generation Beauty every year. But yeah, so I'm pretty impressed. And I want to get back to what I was talking about with Crown brushes. Like, this is my thing. Like, why aren't people trying to get on the PR list for a good brush company, for a brush company that knows how to make brushes, and for brushes that are not hyped up by some silver packaging with somebody's celebratorial name attached to it, and the fact that they are, a Kardashian or Jenner or what have you. So I'd like to know what you guys think about that. Like for me, I don't need a celebrity name. I don't need animal hair. In fact, I'm kind of against it. I need my brushes to be decent. I need them to do what they need to do. I like the fact when a company knows how to make a brush look good. I like the fact that, especially Crown, I like and appreciate the fact that they give you like this little indentation here, which may not mean much for a lot of people, but for me, it's like, it's a no-brainer because sometimes, you have a hard time holding onto your brush when you're trying to apply makeup. And I do have an appreciation that Crown puts that little indent right there so you can see exactly where your fingers are supposed to be. I don't know. That's just something I appreciate. So if you're going to charge a certain amount for a brush, make sure it has more than one type of a use, not the fact that it's tied to your name. So that's my little spiel, my little shtick on some of the products that have been coming out recently that people are going a little crazy over. Hey love, how are you? How you doing? But I'm going to take myself off the camera, have a little talk with you ladies before I go and all that stuff. I'm going to take myself off so you can look at me. And so how we doing? How's it going? Is everybody ready for the holidays? Are we all done with our shopping, our wrapping and all that other junk and stuff? Guess what? I'm not. I'm definitely not. I'm one of those last minute people where I just have to have, I have to have that stress. I have to do everything last minute because today I actually took the day off because my daughter is not feeling well. She's got a fever. And B, I was like, I need the break. Aw. Oh, that's awesome. That's right. I forgot that Emily goes away for the holidays, but that's a great gift. So I'm not gonna say what it is, just in case, Nikki. I'll do you a solid. Oh, damn, girl, look at you go. That's awesome. That is awesome. Yeah. We like to, go above and beyond. We buy a lot of things. I'm not going to mention what I got Julia because she can hear me in the next room, but it is something she's asked for. She's not a very big, what do you call it? She's not a very big asker of a lot of things. She's not that typical teenager that wants everything. She kind of is like, I don't know, I don't know. So it makes it harder to buy for her because she's very, very particular in certain things and other things it's like just give me an idea please. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Nikki says Dana and I usually can't buy for each other, so this is huge for us this year. Well, I'm glad that you're able to. Oh yeah, we did do, I think we did what normal parents do around this time of year. We go above and beyond. So but there is that. But anyway, so I basically am, yeah, I think I'm ready. It's just that I have a few people to buy for. And by the way, speaking of people to buy for, I got somebody's thing coming. I wrapped it and it's in a box and it's about gonna go and be mailed soon. So Miss Murphy, expect a package in the mail from somebody. Oh my God, get her a horse. No, we don't need no animals. We don't need to do that. So there's that. I don't know why my stupid thing just keeps doing this. Oh my God. Did it really do this? Oh my God, did it really do this? It did. It did. Really? Well, that was fun. I just got disconnected. Gotta love it. All right, take me there. Take me there. Take me there. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that, guys. I apparently got kicked off. I hope y'all are still there. I don't know. Wait a minute. Hang on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This always seems to happen to me. This is why I don't do these live things, because I always somehow screw it up because something hits against something and then that's it. There's that. So bear with me for a second. I'm going to try to get myself back here where I can see y'all, because I just, yep, that's me. That's me. Being the doofus that I am, I clicked it off. Yep, 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 yep. Oh, there I am. There I am. Can y'all see me? Yes. It says I'm still live. Am I still live? Let me know if you still see me. Or else I'll have John Cena ask you, can you see me? Can you see me? Oh. Did I lose y'all? Okay. Bye, lab. Sorry about that. I got kicked off. Oh, I'm fine. Okay, cool. I told you I ain't good at this. I'm just like, I'm like the clumsiest. Yeah, that's good. You could see my avatar. That's fine. I'm like the clumsiest YouTuber ever. Like, if I can drop it, if I can bump into it, if I can screw it up, that'll be me. Yeah, that's me. But anyway, I feel like I should get somebody up here. Nikki. I am. I'm the most awkward person when I do hangouts. That's why I used to do the talking hangouts, because when I have to do something live where I'm showing people stuff, I'm like, girl, you ain't got the setup for that. You ain't got the setup for that, damn it. So it's like, yeah. Um, but after a while, me sitting up here talking to myself, I'm like, okay, I'm bored. Aw, that's okay. I get it. It's all right. So what should we talk about? What should we talk? No big whoop, it's been a while since I've talked to everybody here in YouTube lands and stuff. I have videos. I know I'm the worst YouTuber ever this year. Let's talk about something. Nikki says, let's talk about something. I'm the worst YouTuber ever. Let's talk about that. I have some videos that I have in the queue, but again, because I've been busy lately, and by the time I get home, I'm like, do I really want to freaking edit? Not really. And there's all that. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. Sorry, I'm answering somebody. Of course, every time I'm talking, somebody has to interrupt me. So, so I do have a couple of videos. I have my disappointing products or disappointing brands of 2017 that I did shoot. I have a haul that I did shoot. And then I just did this. I just did IPSY and Boxycharm. So that's knocked out. That's done. I don't have to worry about doing that video because we're doing it right now. But yeah, I need to do a collab. Hey Pamela, welcome. Welcome in, welcome in. I need to do more collabs. I feel like I'm like the worst person ever because I'm this, little channel. Um I don't really feel comfortable asking people outside of Nikki, because Nikki and I have collab now for like, 900 times. And Nikki is always shouting me out, which I appreciate. Oh, well, thank you very much. I appreciate that, Pamela. She said, I subscribed to you and gave you a thumbs up and turned on notifications and shared the stream. Thank you very much. Um, I am not your typical YouTuber, just so you know. Nothing is perfect. Nothing is the right way. The look, the editing, the whole setup is just not. I'm one of these klutzy, dorky people. Favorite lipstick color? Oh, wow. Favorite lipstick color? I tend to lean toward more of the darker burgundies, the berry colors. But I have so many different lipstick colors. It's not even funny. Um, Thank you so much. Oh, that's such a nice compliment. I do own a lot of makeup. I really, really do own a lot of makeup. Um, I mean, I'm not comparatively to a lot of my fellow YouTubers, I'm not as bad, but I'm bad enough. And I do all of the buying. I don't get PR. I don't get stuff sent to me. I get, very little. If I do ever get PR, I have one company that sends me stuff, and that's like every other month. But other than that, I purchase everything. I purchase all my subscription services. I um I purchase all my drugstore makeup. I purchase all my higher end makeup. I'm pretty much a budget makeup a budget makeup channel. So I mostly talk about stuff that's, if you can get it cheaper, sales, couponing, that kind of a thing. But I do like me some high end deals every now and again. That always works for me. But favorite eyeshadow palette. Wow. This year, uh, what's my favorite eyeshadow palette? Let's see. I'm probably gonna have to go with. That's really difficult. It's really difficult. Oh, you got a new lipstick for 75 cents? That's awesome. Let me go and look in my little drawer over here. Of course, y'all can't see it, and that's okay because at the moment. I'm going to have to say, probably of 2017, it would have to be the Anastasia Beverly Hills Hey Modern Renaissance palettes. And then I'm going to follow it up with Tarte's Maneater. I think I talked about this in my 2017 brands video. I love, 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 love. I'll turn the camera on for 1 second just to show you. This one right here is my Tarte Maneater. Love this palette. I mean, I know Too Faced does the whole like scented thing where they scent their palettes, and that's great and wonderful. But this one, it smells of chocolate. I absolutely love every single color in this palette. And then I love this highlight right here. So you're getting 7 shades, and then you're getting this really good highlight. I think Tarte is amazing. I think they're better than Too Faced. I think they're better than uh, Urban Decay. I think they're better than a lot of higher end brands. So that would definitely be my favorites, as well as, if you don't know what this looks like by now, I think everybody knows what this looks like. Aw, Chris is so sweet, everybody. Chris is in the house. There it is. That's the Anastasia Renaissance palettes. I, usually don't buy into hype. I don't usually buy into the more higher ends. The higher end, what do you call it? Palettes, but I broke down, I bought this one. I really wanted this one badly, and I'm glad I spent the money on it. It was definitely worth it. So I would have to say those are my two favorites, but overall, as far as like palettes are concerned, Tarte would be my favorite company. Do I like Elf Cosmetics? Oh girl, of course I do. Of course I do. I am a budgeted channel, so yes I do. I'm gonna put my email in the side chat there, Miss Murphy. There you are. Okay. But yeah, I absolutely love Elf. I have so many things by Elf. Elf makes a million, bleh, I can't talk. Elf makes a million different types of blushes I'm loving right now. I have their what is the one that they have? They've had this out for a long ass time. Their blush palette in dark. I just got this. I know I'm pretty much late to the game. This is what it looks like. I'm late to the game. These colors are absolutely right up my alley as far as blushes are concerned. Like if I were to be asked, what are my colors blush wise? These are it, except this pink. These are my colors right here. I love, love, love more of the muted, more of the natural colors. And the fact that Elf makes blush palettes like this for like $6, you can't go wrong. You absolutely can't go wrong. So yes, I do love me some Elf products. My favorite concealer, is that what you're asking me? My favorite concealer. Again, I talked about this in my 2017 favorites. It actually is not even by I would say like a makeup brand. It's actually from the website Shop Miss A, and their brand is called AOA Cosmetics. They're $1, and they've made some of the best concealers I've ever tried. And I'm comparing this to my what is it, Too Faced Born This Way. Oh, go check, she says. Okay, I'm gonna check. But I loves it. It's $1. It's one of my favorite. It's the most brightening concealer. Um, I have talked about it on my channel ad nauseum. So if you watch my channel, you'll hear me talk about it. I probably did a couple of demonstrations with it too. And like I said, it's affordable. What you sending me, girl? Let me go looking at my damn email she's sending me. Yeah, very much so. It is cheap. All right, so I'm going to my email if anybody wants to know why I'm so quiet. It is. And you know who I found out about Shop Miss A from? That girl right there, Miss Nikki Murphy. If you guys are not subscribed, I subscribe to Nikki Murphy because she is the best YouTuber ever, 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 ever. Well, she is. In my estimation, she is. So, yes. If you, all 5 of you, are not subscribed to Miss Nikki Murphy, you need to do it. Oh my God, no, you did not. What you do to me, girl? You crazy. Thank you, Nikki. She's so sweet. This girl sent me an Ulta gift card. Oh, I'm gonna cry now. I'm gonna cry. Nikki Murphy, what you trying to do to me? But yes, thank you. I love you too. That means more makeup. Oh my God, Nikki, you're just such a good friend to me. She really is, guys. Honestly, all jokes aside, I don't do a lot of talking about people that I watch on YouTube. But Nikki started about, oh God, Nikki, what is it now? How many years ago did you start? 2, 3 years ago when I met her. But she is by far, seriously, if you don't, she gonna make me cry now, damn it. If you don't follow Nikki Murphy, you need to follow her. She is the realest person on YouTube. We have gone through a journey together, her and I, as far as like both of our, in separate individual just things that we've gone through, and we met through chaos, we became friends through chaos, we stuck through the chaos, we still friends. I mean, we had public falling outs and people trying to break us up, but ain't nobody gonna break that bond, girl. But she is my best friend here on YouTube, and I don't think I could get through life without this girl. She is always there for me. She is seriously one of the best people to ever be friends with. And yeah, I'm a pain in her ass and she's a pain in mine, but seriously, I don't know what I would do without her. She motivates me when I'm at my lowest. This girl always tells me, you could do this, you could do that, and every time I've said to her, I think I should just ditch my channel, walk away because I'm not good at it. Nikki always finds like 700 different ways for me to stay here. So yeah. So before I get into full-blown emotional verklempt-ness, before I get into my verklempt-ness here, she is the best friend here I could ever have on YouTube. And, and we have not met in person yet. That's the craziest thing too. We have not met in person yet, but, I really truthfully believe that it's going to be one of those things where we're not going to realize that it's going to happen. Because if you plan anything with Nikki gets like, yeah, no, like I'm not ready for that right now. But it's gonna happen, and I'm pretty sure both of us are probably going to vlog it. It's going to be all over every social media because it's probably going to be one of the biggest things. All the drama channels will talk about it. All of the YouTubers, they'll be shook. Snapchat. Oh my God. Probably not. It won't be that big of a deal, but it'll be a big deal to us. And I can't wait till it does happen. That's the great thing about, we always talk about the negative things about YouTube and about being online and all that stuff, especially in the beauty community, but we don't talk about the positivity. We don't talk about the positivity. And we need to. And the positive stuff about being on YouTube is that you do find that one diamond in the rough. You find that one diamond in the rough that is like your beauty soulmate, your YouTube soulmate. You collaborate together, you become friends together, you do beauty groups together, you fight battles together, you kick some guru gossip ass together. You just know that you've got that person that's got your back. And once you have that one person, who cares if there's haters out there? Who cares if people doubt what you do? Who cares that there's YouTubers that do nothing but cookie cutter videos and that just want to like tell you a bunch of bullshit that you're not going to ever use? There are people like Nikki Murphy, and that is why I think that I continue doing what I do, because there are people like that out there. You know, there's people like her, there's people like me, there's people like Jen Loves Reviews, there's people like Samantha March, there's people like Jessica Braun, there's people like Emily Noel. These are my favorite YouTubers. And, you know, the list goes on and on and on and on. And there are some really good people out there. And you know what? I'm going to even put a shout out to the YouTubers that are constantly in the chaos. Because if it wasn't for them, I would not be as thoroughly entertained as I am on a daily. So thank you. Seriously, thank you for entertaining me, because that is exactly how I look at it. Like, if you take into account how much drama is surrounding the same YouTubers, honestly, and I take a cue from Karina, who says these videos are for entertainment purposes only. It really should only be about entertainment. If you are reading into what these YouTubers do on the daily, if you're just like, you know, so up in arms at what company is sponsoring them, what company they're not, you know, they're not on the PR list for, who's not doing this, who's doing that, who's falling out this week. Honestly, guys, thank you, because you're just providing me entertainment. That's it. The real people that I watch for beauty, that I actually watch for advice, aren't those people. And you should take kind of like, I don't know, maybe you should take a little page from us smaller YouTubers, because we'll tell you the honest truth and we don't have to announce it in a video title. We'll tell you about something product wise, makeup wise, you know, person wise. And we won't have to tell you honest review or honest feelings or this is, you know, this is the most diabolical, honest video ever. We'll just tell you. Like, that's it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I stay here in my little corner, in my little, you know, now Chris, be nice, be nice. I'm giving her a view. I give her the views. All right, I do. I do support her again, and it's just for entertainment purposes. And the other thing is, like, you can't take it too seriously, you know? I mean, it's makeup. It's supposed to be about self-expression. It's supposed to be about having fun with it. It's supposed to be about getting together with your girls and trying on some new stuff, trying out products that are going to make you feel good about yourself, giving yourself an uplift when you need it, making yourself look fleek and all that stuff. All those things that those darn kids say these days, all those whippersnappers out there in YouTube land, they use all of those little sayings and slogans to make us all feel better about ourselves. Let's all say it together now. But yeah, that's just, you know, that's where I'm coming from. I mean, if you guys are not familiar with me, if you guys are not watching this live, if you guys watch this later on, I mean, I don't really talk much about what I do with my channel or where it goes or how it goes. It's sort of just, you know, at this point in time, it's about just entertainment. It's about, you know, just enjoying what I get and sharing it with you guys when I remember to upload. Other than that, like, I don't take this stuff seriously. I can't, you know, like, I spent my first few years being very self-conscious, and but I was having a lot of fun and I was goofing off and I was being a real dork. And I think honestly, you can take things seriously as far as, like, you know, what you want to do with how you want to present yourself to people, but you don't have to be so dosh darn involved in this community that it just makes you change who you are.
You don't have to do all that. Uh, up yours, young people, you and your fancy 8-track tapes. Yeah, I am. And I was, I'll be very honest with you guys. I was not enjoying it for a while. And you guys know why, especially you two, because you two are the closest people to me on my side chat. But I wasn't enjoying it for a while. I let the community, get to me. I got too involved in drama. I got too involved in stuff that, kind of just didn't really need to be all of that. You get too engrossed in this stuff and it takes you over. And before you know it, you become part of it and then you don't know how to disassociate. So, I think that 2017 was a real growth year for me. I think it started out being still kind of like on that downward slope. And then now towards the end of it, I can see the light. It's on a much more positive scale than it was when I began. And I'm trying to look forward and ahead to like better things because that's what we're all trying to do with our lives. We're trying to better ourselves. We're trying to make ourselves, just enjoy life while we have it. I mean, every day of our lives, we are reading about horrific things, or we're hearing horrific things, or we're experiencing them in our own lives. I mean, I'm constantly shocked and I'm constantly shaking my head, but at the same time, I have to constantly turn my head after I shake it and kind of just put my chin up and be like, you know what? There's some good things out there too. There's some good things out there. There's some good people out there. And let me say this to the two people on my side chat because these two people are very, very important to me and they need to listen to this carefully. No matter what life throws in your way, whether it's an obstacle, whether it seems like it's the hardest thing to face, whether it's mental illness, whether it's the fact that you're having a shitty ass day because you're dealing with stuff and you can't see the end of it, you think it's never going to end, you really got to stop and think and be really mindful. Are you able to breathe? Are you able to walk? Do you have food in your mouth? Do you have a shelter? I mean, do you have a roof over your head? Do you have people who love you? Do you have people who check on you? Do you have people that care about you? Do you have a job? Do you have things that make you happy in your life? Do you have people that make you happy in your life? If you answer yes to at least 5 of these things, you're doing all right. You're going to be all right. And the rest, you just have got to eliminate the fear. Stop listening to the fear because the fear is going to stop you dead in your tracks. And this is somebody who knows that. This is somebody who lived that for a good portion of my life. I probably would say about 30, 35 years of my life. And I'm 47 now, and it's starting to finally kick in. It's starting to finally be very clear that, you know what? We all go through strife. We all go through our personal things. We all go through, our obstacles, but there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. There's always a reason why we go through all of this stuff. And it's not because, God is trying to like strike us down or there's a vendetta against us or people are cursing us or what have you. It's because we become our own worst enemy sometimes. And we have to just learn how to pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and keep on trucking. So, who knew this whole try it on me thing was going to end up being all like philosophical and shit? But that's where I go with my channel, peeps. It's what happens here. If you don't know this by now, if you don't know it, now you know it. Ooh, I'm getting boxes delivered and stuff. So there's that. But seriously, like, I mean, I miss talking to people. I miss coming on here and talking to you guys. I do. I really do. I enjoy interaction. I enjoy making people laugh and smile and having a good time. If I can do that, then my job is done. I mean, that's all I really can ask for from social media. And the rest of it is like, you just have to either turn it off, walk away, do something else, become more involved in your active, real life. I think I said this on Periscope, and I know I deleted it because I'm good for, doing my live Periscope stuff every now and again and deleting it. But get more involved in your real life. Your real life is so much more important than your social life, your social media life, the life that doesn't exist unless you're clicking onto it. And I'm not saying that I don't love social media, because I do for a lot of things for obvious reasons. Like I have stated before, I never would have met my best friend on the side chat. I never would have met a bunch of people I met, in my hangouts, on my side chats, on Periscope, even through the drama crap in that community. There's some really good people that I met, and I still follow and I still support. I don't support the reasons why people do certain things sometimes, but I do support them as people, because I see them as equal. I see them as people just trying to make themselves happy. I see them as people just trying to do what they, what they're trying to get their feet wet. They're trying to like find their footing or what have you. And it's cool. Do I support the drama? Absolutely not. Do I think sometimes that people need to just leave all this crap behind and move on? Absolutely. But everybody has their own time to do that in. And if it's going to take them a year or a couple of months or in a few days or maybe never, then that's on them. That's not my job. My job is to be myself and support who I can if they deserve it. And that's it, and try to be the better person that I can be for myself and anybody that is going to hang around me. Damn philosophical. She got all damn philosophical up in here. Up in here. What's up with that? Oh my God. Yes, me and my wisdom. I don't really find that I have wisdom. It's funny. I'm actually like, this is like my therapy session today, because I actually canceled it today because Julia's home. But, honestly, I would be sitting here saying the same damn things, to be honest, and my therapist looking at me like, wow, why the fuck is she still coming here? But, we all need it. It's a huge part of my life, but it's not the most important. I keep reminding myself of that. Exactly. And you got to keep reminding of yours, and you got to keep also reminding yourself that the people that are going to try and drag you down and say the same stupidity are still stuck in that same mode. They're not movers and shakers. They're just people who sit back and don't know how to move. They're not motivators. They're just disintegrators. That's the way you got to think of it. You've got to think about people like that. If they're not motivating you, then they're disintegrating, and they should just be left to just do that. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to give you anything of any kind of value. They're not going to uplift you. They're not going to support you. So then they should just disintegrate. And I'm not saying wish bad on them or anything like that, or even interact with them, but after a while they will give it up, because they'll have nothing to respond to. And once that happens, it's the best thing in the world. It really is, because you have the ultimate control. You really do. There is not a person out there that can become a troll and sit there and make all these nasty comments that's going to matter to you if they are not made relevant. If you make them relevant, they're going to feel even more relevant. That's where their power comes from. Exactly. It's the same people who have been sitting trolls for years, and you're honestly over. And you should be. And you should be. Everybody should be. Know what I saying? Y'all know what I saying? So that is it. That is it for all of my rantings and ravens. So if there's any other questions, or is any other comments, anything else, anybody else wants to whatever, ever they want to talk about, I'm cool. I'm here. And I just tweeted it out again just in case. I'll be here maybe a little bit more for you guys, maybe about another 30 minutes, and then I'm going to jump off and go do some stuff. Exactly. Got to go start doing stuff with my life. Well, I've been really productive today. So, I mean, including making this video. I've been wrapping stuff and making cards and, you know, getting teacher gifts ready for Julia and taking care of her, and so I've been doing a lot of things in between all this social media stuff. All right, so I see there's like two whole people in here. Chris, are you still in here? Are you hiding? Are you hiding on me? There's like two whole people in here now. But for all of you guys that are going to be watching this later, I just hope you guys have like an amazing, amazing holiday season if I don't get back online and tell you in person. Um, this is the first year that I haven't done Vlogmas, and it's kind of weird because I'm going back and I'm watching like my Vlogmases from like a year ago, 2 years ago, 4 years ago, and I enjoy it. It's very time consuming, and I probably wouldn't have been able to do it every day. Plus the uploading, the editing, it was like it would just be too much. But hopefully in 2018 I'll get back into the vlogging thing. I'm not really sure. I'm not making any real predictions, but I do miss it. I do like, sharing that kind of stuff with you guys. But if I don't see you guys before the holidays, have a wonderful holiday, whatever holiday you celebrate. Doesn't matter what it is or how you celebrate it, however you celebrate it. As long as you're happy, you're with family and people that love you, and you get to eat good food and drink some good stuff and get some really great presents. And even if you don't get presents, who cares? As long as you have your health, your wealth, which is your family, your friends, and things that make you happy. That's all you really need. Especially, 2017 has been a pretty horrific kind of a year for a lot of people out there. And I just want to shine some light and happiness, and hopefully 2018 is a better year for you guys. So I think that's pretty much it. I don't know if anyone else is going to join in, if anyone else has any questions or comments or wants to, say anything about anything we discussed so far about all of this. We transitioned from makeup to just YouTube, and then talking about philosophical stuff, and then we get all serious, and then we get all funny, and yeah, that's how it is here. That's how it is here. But yeah. So I'm going to give it a couple more minutes. Nobody else has anything else to say. What do I have planned for my channel in 2018? I don't. That's the thing. I never was a big planner. I think when you make plans, you set yourself up. So, if I can make a prediction about what my channel will be like, um, I just want to be able to, I guess, have more live streams maybe, but I want to do more, I want to be able to have a decent setup for that, but I'm trying to be realistic. I'm not going to throw money into like all these fancy lights and cameras and things like that. But I want to do more live streams where I'm trying new products or what have you, the IPSY things, the Boxycharm things. I'm going to do more, trying to do more like new videos. I get very inspired by people, and I really have been inspired by Samantha March, Jen Loves Reviews, Nikki Murphy, Jessica Braun. I'm very inspired by those people. These are for people that are watching this later on. Check out those channels if you haven't. These are probably my four most influential channels that I watch. Hey, Amy, nice for you to drop by. Um, and I really enjoy their content. I enjoy that they go deeper into it, and it's not just about hauls, and it's not just about, and I love the anti-hauls. I think I want to do more of those, and I want to gear it towards drugstore because I do a majority of my drugstore purchasing. But I could do a couple of higher end ones too, but I really do like the anti-hauls. I like the more in-depth reviews. I like the more top tens. I was always a top 10 person. I love the fact that people are doing more top tens and they're getting more creative with that. I want to do more of those. I think that the more innovative you become with things that people like to watch, because I still like doing favorites videos. I still like doing, you know, um, monthly videos, and I still like doing even empties. Hey Chelsea, hey girl, how you been? Haven't seen you in a hot minute. But I mean, if anyone ever had like ideas, I'm up for ideas. I'm always up for ideas, but I think what ended up happening is that people felt like, or at least can we just be real for a minute here without trying to, like, I'm not trying to be mean to anybody, but does anybody feel like the higher or the more popular YouTubers tended to take a lot of the ideas away from the smaller YouTubers? Like, all of a sudden now, everybody is doing like Shop Miss A hauls. Everybody is doing like Dollar Tree face challenges. Everybody is doing like like, oh, comparative to this higher end brand, and they're like, it seems to me like the work has been done, and now the higher YouTubers are jumping on there. And I kind of felt a little disappointed about that. I'm like, we've done this, not to take anything away from what they're doing, and I'm not saying that, they should sit there and credit everybody, because Lord knows how they don't want to credit nobody. But I just want to say again that YouTubers such as the smaller ones that bust their ass, it seems like we do these things, and then the larger YouTubers either watch us and they don't tell you they watch us, or they're finally realizing that we have a say and that we are doing these things for the common people, that we are looking for those websites, we're looking for those brands, we're doing those comparisons, we're doing those reviews, and we've been doing this for years. This seems like a new concept to them. Like, they're like, oh, wow, I've never done this on my channel before. I've never seen. Meantime, we've been talking about companies that people never heard of, that people were getting like torn up about. Like, people were making fun of Nikki for reviewing Amazon companies, which, I'm sorry, but comparatively are amazing. And now all of a sudden, now the higher YouTubers are doing it. Shop Miss A, people were making fun of us doing that stuff. Now the higher YouTubers are doing it. Now the higher YouTubers are doing the elf hauls and the like the Essence. And I still say I don't see a lot of people doing Essence and Catrice, but the ones that are established, that have done the work, and I mentioned them already. I'm talking about Emily Noel and Jessica Braun and Jen Loves Reviews and Samantha March. These are people that are, yes, they're the larger YouTubers, but they got there because of those types of videos, those types of things that people are looking for. The common people are looking for more options. They're looking for not just the talking about the same companies over and over again. And I feel like that we are those people, that when we couldn't find it through YouTube ourselves, that we went looking for it ourselves, and we're like, well, shit, we can do videos about this stuff. I remember Nikki making videos about what was that other website, Nikki? The other one that we used to do, the one that it was very much like Shop Miss A, but then we were doing Glambot, and we were doing a lot of videos that had to do with, like, hang on guys, sorry about that. We were doing videos that had to do with like more warehouse or more like wholesale type things. It was like, yes, all cosmetics wholesale. We were doing that already. We were doing that for like a year or two. Well, now everybody's jumping on the Hush bandwagon. And again, I wouldn't have known about that if it wasn't for Jen. If it wasn't for Jen Loves Reviews, like, now people are coming to my channel like, hey, Choly, did you know about this and the other thing? Hey, Gypsy, thanks for coming in. Merry Christmas to you too, and have a wonderful, wonderful New Year. Um, like, I've been I've been doing that kind of like purchasing prior to that, and I love Hush. I think Hush is amazing, and I just ordered two more palettes from them. I have the Aphrodite palette. I have yet to talk about it on my channel because I feel like everybody's talking about it. Like, everybody now is jumping on the Hush bandwagon, which is great. But I just feel like I don't know. It's like, for me, it's like, you've got to do the work. You've got to realize that there's other markets out there. And while these bigger YouTubers are getting all the PR, we're purchasing this stuff. We're going out there and we're doing the footwork, and we're purchasing and we're doing the reviews. I mean, I've been doing Amazon reviews for 2 years. I stopped this year because it became overwhelming, and because I didn't need any more products, and because I just wanted to go back to my roots, which was drugstore. But I have gone and seen so many different products being introduced because of Amazon, because of All Cosmetics Wholesale, because of Shop Massé, because of iKate House, because of, websites like this. And there's probably tons more we haven't realized. But, these things are things that I feel like we found first. And I don't want to sound petty, but it kind of feels like now all the larger YouTubers are doing this now because now it's like, oh, it's popular. Honestly, I got the Aphrodite. I didn't get I tried to order the one that was like the Anastasia, what is it? The Subculture. I That one was sold out. But I ordered one, I ordered two of them, and I don't know who they're comparative. To be honest with you, I don't know who they're comparative to, but when I get them and I show them on my channel, then I'll probably realize who they look like because I honestly don't remember. But yeah, I know it's not petty. It's just I don't want to sound like that. I don't want to sound like that. Oh, I'm this smaller YouTuber complaining because I'm not. I'm really not. I just feel kind of slighted in a way. Yeah. Yeah. It just feels like they get all the credit for stuff that the smaller YouTubers made way for. And that's what I'm saying. It's like, I love when larger YouTubers are like, oh, we want to do shout outs or, give us some newer channels to watch. But then if you notice, then they're watching channels that are oh, exactly like them. Like almost to the T, exactly like them. Oh my God, that's awesome. See, that's awesome. You got to work with them. See, that's what I mean. Like, I want to go back to like hooking up with brands and companies that are smaller, but are getting a lot more, I guess people are becoming a lot more awareness now, and supporting that instead of the same companies that people are always talking about. I mean, okay, for the exception of Morphe, and I know a lot of people don't like Morphe, I do like Morphe. I really do. I enjoy a lot of Morphe's products, and not because of the larger YouTubers. It's because I went and purchased some of this stuff myself. Do I have a YouTuber collaboration with Morphe? Yes, I do. Do I want every YouTube collaboration with Morphe? No, I don't. Um, I want YouTuber collaborations that A, I'm interested in, that I support and that I watch, and B, that is not some hype and that's going to be, mass produced and then is told that it's limited edition and then end up in Ulta and end up in Sephora. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that because it's the hot product of the month. You know what I'm saying? I want to do it because I have a need for it, or I really want to talk about it, or that maybe, the ones that are not talking about it, I can introduce it that way. I don't want to talk about something that's massively produced and massively talked about. That's why I wait to buy the more popular palettes, because for me, I'm waiting until it goes A, down in price, or that it becomes less popular to everybody else, so that I can see for myself what the hype is about. And that's what I do. I don't need to go out there and purchase everything at the moment it comes out. Do I get excited for certain things to come out? Sure. But is it necessary? No, it's not. I've got tons and tons and tons of makeup. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Nikki is like throwing up all these comments. She's like, those YouTubers are only good for popular videos and they all do it at the same time in the same way. They are literally boxed Barbies all made the same way. It's boring. I see so many larger YouTubers whining about being bored or wanting the community to change or want people to sound off about their favorite smaller channels, but only do it on Twitter. They never go on their actual YouTube channel and help these awesome channels grow. No, they don't. No, they don't. And you know, I know who supports me in the larger YouTuber field, and it's amazing to me. And I feel very honored when they mention or when they follow me on Twitter, when they follow me on Instagram, and I'm a little channel. You know what I'm saying? And it's it really it makes me feel good that some people in the larger community recognize, but they're not so large that they don't understand what it's like to do the footwork and be the smaller channel. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mind being the smaller channel, but what I do mind is people that are in the larger community that don't seem to uplift or try to give the smaller community more acknowledgement for what they're doing now. And that kind of annoys me. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's my rant. Or do anything to change the community. Exactly. You know, just because you go on Snapchat and you want to clarify or you want to clear up whatever is being said about you on Twitter, that does not mean that you're changing anything. It just means that you're just putting more, more mouthy mouth out there for people to judge you on because, you just can't just take it and be appreciative or, just throw away the rest. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Chelsea says the bigger channels only shout out the same channels who are already well known. Exactly. And we all know who they are. That's why I'm not even talking about them by name because we all know who they are. You know what I'm saying? And we all know who, people that shout them out and hey, sisters, and, all that crap. It's like, we get it. We get it. Your clique, we get it. But at some point, there has to be a new kid in town. There has to be a new group that's going to eventually take over, and is it going to be the same things? Is it going to be the same people that look the same, act the same, talk the same? Or is it going to be people that, are people we can relate to, relatable people? Are they going to finally take over YouTube? Because that's what it should be. It should be the relatable people. It should be the people that make you feel good about watching them, feel good about, going to that drugstore, going to Sephora, or going on that website and purchasing something because this person would not do you wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it should be. But that's just my opinion. That's my opinion for 2017, the end of 2017. But yeah, but how do you guys feel about it? Like, how do you guys feel going into 2018? What would you like to see YouTube be going into 2018? Sound off on the side chat. And that goes for you guys too out there, for anyone watching this later. If you want to sound off in the comments, if you want to put some positive stuff there, let me know what you think about 2018 and what you would like, or where would you like to see YouTube go, in the beauty community, and how would you like it to change, and what do you think should remain the same? What would you like to see more of? What would you like to see less of? That kind of a thing. Sound off. Do it. Do it. So, yeah. What do we think? Like, I never realized how much I talk until I slow it down and I'm like, damn, girl, you talk. You can talk. I don't even know how long we've been on. Okay, so Nikki says more smaller channels having a spotlight and people getting back their sense of humor. Yes. Yes. Hey, what's up, surround sound? This is another thing I need to get back into. Okay, I'm so glad he showed up. This is another thing I need to get back into. Okay, predicating on what Nikki just said about smaller channels having a spotlight. I miss doing small channel shout outs. I do. There are so many channels out there that I shouted out around the time that I, started. And who was I to shout them out because I was a small channel, what have you? But I enjoyed doing it because these people became people that I just, either became friends with or more friendly with, and they're different channels. They're not just, relegated to beauty and makeup. There's a bunch of different channels out there that do so many different things. And even in the bigger communities that are doing gaming or electronics or, you know, uh, nature, or doing, whatever it is, people need to realize that there are channels that are out there, more than just drama channels, more than just, you know that's saturating our community. There's more out there. There's people that are putting out really great content and are doing different things, and that's why it's important. And I agree with Nikki to have smaller channels, and collabs should be with the smaller channels. And I love doing small channel shout outs. I miss doing small channel shout outs. Chelsea says, I just want the drama to die down and everyone not make such a fuss over the stupidest things. I completely and utterly agree with you, Chelsea. 2017 was year of the butt hurt. Year of the butt hurt. Like, what you upset about? What the hell, man? Like, I never in my life, and I'm gonna throw myself in there too, because I think we all develop this like equal, like interactive sensitivity. If somebody else was overly sensitive about it, then we became overly sensitive about it because it was almost like the trend to become overly sensitive in 2017. Like everything was, that's bullying, that's racist, this is that, that is this, you're labeling, you're categorizing, you're this, that, and the other thing, to where it got so in our society, it got so to the point that now everybody is responsible for everything they say. And even though I'm an advocate for being responsible, because you do have to be responsible for what you do and how you do it, but not every little thing should be sliced and diced and dissected and looked at and pulled apart and negotiated as this. You're this if you're saying that. Oh, you're saying that this is a company that doesn't make 56 different shades of, foundation, then you must be racist because you're not seeing why there's a need for that. Or you're not purchasing this $360 animal hair because you are, you're elitist and you're judging. Or if you are purchasing this animal hair, then you hate animals. And it's like it got so far. It's getting way too far. Like you can't always connect everything together. Like just because a person does something does not mean that's what they're made of. Just because a person spends money on something or a person goes to a rally or an event that is not necessarily something that you would normally find them at, that doesn't make them that. It means that they're broadening their horizons, or they're trying something new, or they're incorporating something different in their lives. Like I don't understand why people are so judgmental and so easy to trip up other people. It's like, aha, you're racist. Aha, you're, like you're against the vegans. Like last year was all about vegan drama. This year it's all about like racism. Everybody's going back to being racist, and they're going back to this like one-mindedness, and instead of trying to calm a situation. When did we become the society to just add more fuel to the fire? When did we become the society that instead of getting involved with watching people getting hurt, or watching two people having a fight or an argument, or people destroying shit, why are we recording this and uploading it to social media? Why are we not putting our phones down and trying to help a situation? Why are we adding? Why are we pot stirring? Why are we focusing on this negative shit and putting it out there and then telling everybody basically this is what our society is and that's all we're capable of doing? Like I don't understand that mentality. I really don't. Sorry, I'm missing your comments. Surround Sound says, I agree with you. Those oversensitive people wake up trying to find something to be offended about because they try to be someone because they don't know who they truly are. Exactly. We're all trying to figure this out in our life. Who says when you reach a certain age that you know who you are? You may not. You may still be out there looking for your footing. You may still be experimenting things and trying new things. And, you know, whether it's you're going to a different country, whether you're volunteering, whether you're eating a different food, whether you're sitting with somebody that doesn't speak your language and you're trying to learn from them. Why is everything being so negatively looked at? Like if somebody is trying to do something different without being obviously or blatantly, let's put the focus here, not obviously or blatantly a label of something. There are people that are blatantly doing things out there, and I'm not missing that. I'm not saying that people don't blatantly or obviously want to throw things out there that are obviously racist, obviously elitist, obviously sexist, obviously against the gays and all that stuff. There are people that do that purposely. I'm not talking about that. I am talking about those individuals that if they try something different, if they, put something different on their channel, all of a sudden people turn around, they're like, oh, you bought that $360 animal haired brush set, so you hate animals. Like, no, no. I mean, and I'm using that as an extreme example because that's what people understand these days, like extreme examples, like celebrity examples. But I'm trying to make the point of saying, like, if a person makes a choice in their daily life, unless that they're telling you about it, you're not going to know they made those choices unless they're telling you about it. And how do they tell you about it? They tell you on social media. They tell you everything on social media. That's another thing. People, 2018, can we go back to learning how to be private in your life? Can we start going back to having some morals in your life in 2018? Can we go back to having some sense of wanting to keep certain things to yourself? Not everything needs to be broadcasted. Not everything needs to be talked about. Not everything you do, say, become, are needs to be discussed unless you are willing to take the consequences. Not everything should be on social media. I am saying this to every age group out there. Not everything in your life, whether it's a thought, whether it's a gurgle in your stomach, whether it's your bowel movement that day, does not need to be provided on social media. There needs to be some constituency here. You need to have a private life. You need to have things that you don't have to tell everybody, because guess what? If you haven't learned yet in our day and age in 2017, it's going to come back at you threefold. It's going to mess you up, or it's going to fuck up your life. And then there's no going back from it. And I'm one of those people that had to learn the hard way too. You have to be more diligent. You have to be willing to, maybe sometimes if you feel like venting, vent, but then maybe not keep it out there. Because I'm telling you, if you don't want to be sliced and diced, if you don't want to be judged, then please have a modicum of just bringing it to a point where you just have to like level it off and end it. You don't have to make everybody know everything at every point of your life. And we're all guilty of it. I'm guilty of it. Everybody's guilty of it, especially because we're nothing but a technological age. And the way we communicate with each other is through phone, through devices, through, computers, social media, all of this stuff. So then we feel like then we need to address every little thing. And it becomes to the point where it's like overkill. And you're now having to explain things you'd never have to explain before. You're now being named things and called things, and it shouldn't be this way. It's not. Social media and technology was not made for this reason. And we're overindulgent. We are so overindulgent in this day and age. Everything is quick, everything is to the point, everything, from our watches to our headphones to our eyewear to our footwear, everything has got, a connection to the internet, everything. So no matter what we do, it's being recorded. There's got to be a level where you feel that it's got to be put down and you need to have some privacy. You need to have your own personal life. You need to. You need to be a person, a human being again. You need to know what it's like to be human and not just deal and tell everybody in the electronical world about what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And that's like my biggest message of 2017 and going into 2018. Stop doing everything online. I've had to tell myself that. I've had to pull myself back a few times. And, I'm saying it now on the other end of it. Like from what I've seen myself do, from what I've seen other of my friends do, personal in my personal life, what I see it happening with, just kids and society and the community, we have got to pull it back. We've got to pull it back. We've got to make our kids appreciate life again and stop worrying about what's on social media, because it's killing the society. It is killing us. And we've got to take a good thing and make it good again. I'm not trying to sound like Trump, but seriously, we have to make this good again. Got to make it good again. So I'm off my rant. Sorry, guys. I always do this. I get on a tangent. Okay, Nikki says you can't blink these days without hating animals or being racist, etc. I agree. I think if we passed out Xanax like Halloween candy, we would all be okay. Oh my God, Nikki, like you're a drug pusher. Like, oh my God, really? Seriously. I 100% think vegans, cruelty-free people will attack whoever buys. That's true. I haven't heard it though. Has anyone heard anything like that? Have the vegans gone after anybody that's buying these Kylie brushes? Like they were so mad years ago, so mad about your diet. Your diet. Oh, do you know what you're eating? You're eating this. You're destroying the planet. You're doing that. But now we've got people that are making their makeup brushes out of animal hair. Where's all the vegans now? Where are you? See what I'm saying? I'm waiting though. I'm waiting. Maybe PETA has. I don't know. That's the next thing. I'm sure that the drama channels will cover that if it happens. How the drama channels will go, oh, the vegans are starting to complain and Kylie's being dragged by the vegan community and blah, 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 blah. And PETA has a say about it and all this other stuff. Like that, I probably would actually think is not a bad idea, but at the same time, it's Kylie Jenner. And anyone tied into the Jenner Kardashians, they have money. They can make makeup brushes out of friggin', oh my God, out of I'm trying to think of the most like incredulous thing to say. They can make it out of like butthole hair if they wanted to. I mean, they can make it out of anything. They can make it out of silk. They can make it out of cashmere. They can make it out of, lubricant, whatever they wanted to do because they have the money and people will buy it. And people will buy it. And that's fine because it's consumerism and that's what people do. And that's their choice. You know what I'm saying? Respect people's choices, judge not lest need be judged. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. 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 And that just doesn't go for celebrities. That goes for anybody. Because, us YouTubers, we're celebrities too. We're YouTube famous. I'm so kidding. I'm so kidding. Like, I like my little, I guess my little sector, my little portion here. I don't need to be outside the box. Like if I'm recognized, that's cute, that's good. But I enjoy my little just, the fact that people know that I do this, they watch it, they appreciate it, they get something out of it. I'm good with that. I don't have to go into the millions and the trillions and the what have yous. I mean, if I ever wanted to be like, somewhere in the higher upper numbers, sure. And maybe, but if I don't, then I don't you know it's not the end of the world, so to speak. But yeah, I think I've like, oh, I would literally never leave my house if people knew me when I went downtown. This is true. This is true. But we're gonna get her out. Seriously, she's almost. Are you at 20K yet, Nikki? Because I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. You're gonna have to leave that damn house. People are gonna be like, "Oh my God, it's Nikki Murphy! I want a snippet of her hair. I want to step on her shoes." I'm winning, people. Oh, Nikki, you're bringing back feminism. Feminist. Nikki Murphy is a feminist. Oh my God, that's amazing. That's amazing. Nikki has almost 400 to go to hit the 20K. That is amazing. Do I have any plans for 2018? Hopefully to be healthy, hopefully to pursue bigger things, um, you know, to keep going in a positive direction. That's all I can say. That's all I can ask for. I don't make testimonials, predictions, that kind of a thing. Oh my God, she's gonna stop shaving her legs soon. Ew, Nikki Murphy doesn't shave her legs. Nikki Murphy is a Yeti. Oh my God, exclusive. Nikki Murphy just admitted on a live stream that she doesn't shave. So we're to believe, and sources are telling us this is my conspiracy theory that Nikki Murphy is a Yeti. You decide. I honestly thought we were over this. Exactly. Haterade. Here you go. Here's a little bit of my hair. Haterade. Honestly, I thought we were past this, Nikki Murphy. I thought we were past this. Oh my God. Oh my God. But yeah, I mean, I don't, I'm not like one of those people that makes like predictions or that kind of thing. Oh my God, talking about John Kukian. Did you hear the drama surrounding him? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna get here's where I'm gonna get judged. Okay, here's where I'm gonna get judged. I am an avid watcher of John Kukian. I have been an avid watcher of John Kukian probably since last year. And yes, I know. All right. Again, remember what I said about entertainment. I'm entertained by him. Now, this makeup thing, the comparative to AliExpress, that it's burning people's eyes, it's unfortunate because, last year I remember him specifically talking about being in the lab and making formulas for things and I want to believe that he's capable of better. Um, Obviously, he's controversial. I know. Obviously, he's a drama channel, but I enjoy the fact that he's not like the rest of them. I don't know. Maybe it's an English thing. Maybe it's just because I love the English culture. I don't know. I don't know. Listen, I'm not going to shove John Coogan down anybody's throat. And I'm not going to sit here and say, like, I'm this big advocate for him because, like I said, I watch these every now and again for pure entertainment. I find it funny. I think he's adorable. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, I watch Jeffree Star too, and I'm sorry, but I know people don't like him. I know that he has a past, blah, 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 blah. I find him entertaining. I do. And that's basically what it's all for. YouTube is supposed to be entertaining. No, and no, I'm not into his philosophies. I'm not into the fact of, how racist he used to be or whatever. I'm not that deep. It's not that deep. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't judge people on what they watch because forget about it. I like to watch, let's see, what do I like to watch? I watch Stranger Things. Does that mean like, I do nothing but watch kid shows? No. I'm not subscribed to what do you call it? I'm subscribed to I just subscribed to Jeffree Star this year because I watch him so much and because honestly, I really do believe his channel has turned better than it used to be. That's just my particular opinion. I'm not subscribed to, I watch Karina. I'm not sub to her. I only watch her because I find it funny. I want to see what she has to say about things. Um, I don't, I who I'm subscribed to and and I've mentioned why. There are people out there, yeah, I guilty pleasure watch. I watch because I want to laugh. I watch because the way they do things makes me laugh. And I did subscribe to Rich Lux. I think he is fucking hysterical. I just do. Do I agree with his content? It's funny to me. It's just the way he does it and he makes me laugh. But I do like Jeffree Star's personality. Now, did I always like it? No, absolutely not. Did I agree with it all? No. Did I agree with his choices and friends? Absolutely not. To be honest, I like him away from all those people. I like him away from Manny, from Nikki Tutorials, from Nikita. I like him away from all those people because he's himself now. And he doesn't need to rely on all those people. Those people need to rely on him though. And and I'm not even going to go into it because that's just my personal opinion, but I enjoy people. I don't necessarily have to buy into the drama or be like I hate this person because everybody else hates them. Okay, well, I'm talking about people that are in the so-called what they call drama community surround. Um, and they talk about beauty YouTubers, that's their content. But they'll talk about like celebrities and stuff like that. And the reason why that we discuss them is because they talk so much about the beauty community. And, we are in the so-called beauty community as well. So beauty drama. So the reason why we follow it is because we kind of see like, what's going on in the community. I mean, it's not like you don't see it from them themselves. They go on Snapchat, they go on Twitter, they go on Instagram, and they're talking about it themselves. But I find it funnier when the drama channels are doing it from their perspective because it used to be like if you were on the drama channels, like it was like, ooh, you were relevant. Nowadays, I think it's just funny. Nowadays, I think it's not to be taken seriously whatsoever. It should not be followed like it's some serious thing that you should buy into. It's entertainment. It's like when you go to the grocery store and you see the Inquirer or People magazine and you're bored while you're standing there, but you're really interested to see, who adopted another, 400 kids or who's divorcing or who's dating this person or who's whatever. It's momentarily, just momentary entertainment. It's not you should be buying into these people. I seriously, if I ever met Rich Lux, I would love to have a conversation with him because I find him funny. If I ever met John Kukian, honestly, I would like to talk to John Kukian. Seriously, I think there's a lot of redeeming qualities about him. Does he have that kind of like devil may care, having this kind of underlying shadiness to him? Yeah, he's a drama channel. I mean, putting out shit products, that's not a good thing. But, that's his problem to rectify. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't go that deep into it, like I used to. But, yeah, so that's who those people are. But you know what I'm saying? It's like, I mean, come on now. Who are people that entertain you guys? I definitely know Nikki watches. Nikki, I know you watch Rich Lux. I know you watch Jeffrey because we talk about it. Um, I don't know who else you watch, but pretty sure you watch some people I don't even like. But it's, like I said, if you don't take it seriously, it doesn't have to be that deep. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gotta be that deep. You know what I'm saying? See, see, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I mean, I watch Nikki Murphy for crying out loud. I mean, she's all about the drama. Have you seen her chat spats? Like, ew. Like, ew. I boycotted the rest. I watch Karina. I do. I watch Karina because there's that small part of me that kind of misses her. Seriously, like, I don't know why. Like, her take on some things, I'm like, oh my God, girl, really? But I don't know, maybe it's the New Yorker in me, but it's like, all right, girl, like I see where you're going, but really? I don't know. Again, I don't take it seriously. Oh, I used to watch Rich Lux until he started destroying perfectly good makeup. Yeah, he's like a kid. Like he legit like when he goes into his makeup, it legitimately looks like a kid that's been in a playroom with makeup for like hours. Like, what are you doing with it? Oh yeah, no problem. But I'm sure even in your community, like I know you do, like I know you love doing Halloween stuff and you do a lot of electronic stuff, but I'm sure there's like other people that, maybe there's not drama and stuff like that, but there's other like maybe coinciding opinions or how people do things differently. I could be wrong, but you never know. Yeah, but so yeah, there's the little part of me that still sort of kind of likes Karina, but it's not that deep. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really not. I mean, it was so funny, like looking over a year ago, like having a thing with her, because it really wasn't, it shouldn't have been that deep. It shouldn't have been that much. That whole Manny thing, I think jaded her. And I find it funny that she's still talking about it. But listen, I mean, it's working for her. You know what I'm saying? She's doing really well. And, I'm glad that she's I'm glad that she's found a way to kind of take the negative portion of that and turn it into a positive for her. And I'm not saying she's putting out positive content. I'm saying like she seems happier these days. And you know what? Good for her. The only drama I've got was the overboard religious people who attacked me for liking a satanic holiday. Well, that's pretty serious. You know, people take a lot of, things and just I don't know, they run with it. I can't watch Karina anymore. Yeah, I understand why. I couldn't either for a good long time. Like she was really irritating me. Yeah, like again, I think you have to shift perception, and I think it's why a lot of things that were not before palatable now is, because I think of it in a different perception, and I don't think of it as the way it's put out there. If you kind of shift your perception and you don't think too much of it, and you kind of just look at it for like what it really is, as far as like being entertainment, then you really don't take it that serious. Like, did I like everything she used to say about YouTubers? No, because I'm like, straight across the board, not all of us do that. And I kind of feel like it's wrong for a person to say, oh, all YouTubers do this. It used to annoy me. But, looking in hindsight, she was talking about the bigger YouTubers, but it just made me kind of annoyed that she would say, like, all YouTubers do this and don't let them fool you, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I kind of agree with I not kind of agree with that. I do agree with it. I do agree that she's running the Manny thing to the ground, but it's working for her. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she went up in subs, and her channel is successful, however we look at it, however if we agree with her or not, it is successful. And I think that she seems happier. And if that's the case, I'm glad. If she's not getting any more threats, if she's not getting any more backlash to where, she feels she can't have a channel, then that's good. I think she has more Jeffrey videos these days, but I think Manny and Jeffrey are kind of neck and neck at this point. But yeah, but that's the way I look at it. Like, I know a lot of people dislike a lot of people that make these channels, and I get it. I understand why. I had a big dislike for her too. I had a big dislike at one time for Sanders. I had a big dislike for a few people, and I don't like. I can't look at it that deep anymore. I mean, you have to really be offensive for me to dislike you, like really offensive, or else I just don't watch you, or I don't pay attention to you, or you're not relevant to me. Well, that's what I'm trying to say, Nikki. Like I'm trying to say, like, listen, if it's the direction that she wants to be in, and she's doing really well, and she's able to interact again on her terms, and she seems happier than she was, then I can't be disgruntled about it. I can't say like you're whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm happy for her. And yeah, and that's it. I'm not going to go any more from there. It's like that's it. That's basically how I feel about everything. I mean, if it's not my cup of tea, then I won't watch it. And if it's someone that's not my cup of tea, but I get some enjoyment out of it, then I won't insult them for what they are. I just, there are certain people that I will not lie, and I will say, like, okay, like you're faker than I don't even than like a $2 Fendi bag or a $2 Michael Kors bag on the street of New York City. You're faker than that. But then that's why I stay away from it, because if I know it's going to conjugate negative feelings, then I stay away. If I know it's going to bother me, then I stay away. If I watch it a few times and I'm like, if it's changing my mood and it's not in a good way, then I don't watch it. And that's it. I'll have my opinions, but eventually, I'm the one that's choosing to watch it or not. And if it's going to make me feel a certain way, then no, then I got to walk away. And that's the bottom line with that. See? Yeah, if she's happy, then that's it. That's all any of us can ask for is if a person is happy, you can't fault them for happiness. I mean, and again, and I'm not taking that to extremes, so nobody get cray cray up in here, but you can't fault people for what makes them happy if it's not hurting anybody else, if it's not destroying anybody, if it's not if it's not hurting anybody, you can't fault them for their happiness. You may not agree with it, but hey, it's making a person happy, and you don't have to deal with their negativity, and you don't have to buy into it. You don't have to listen to their misery. So I guess in the long run, it's kind of like benefiting you too. And you know what I'm saying? It's, if you look at it that way, it's all about shifting your perception. But anyway, I'm going to shift my perception back to my real life because I've been on here like longer than I wanted to be. Yeah, exactly. Everyone has their own way of doing things in life and online. As long as she's not hurting anyone, it is what it is. Exactly. And what a better way to end this live stream, my IPSY versus Boxycharm, and talking talking it all out. But I'm so glad for you guys that were here. All six of you. I appreciate it. I love you guys so much. I'm glad that we were able to have this time together. Hopefully, we can do this again very soon, and maybe we can do a panel kind of a thing again. But I'm going to jump off here. It was great talking to you guys. Have a great, great day. And for the rest of you out there that's going to watch this later, sorry about how long it is, but you know me. I like to talk. It's a lot of great stuff. And I will catch up with you guys later.